Chat. How are we, chat? I hope you are good, chat. I hope everybody is doing great. Because I am being chilling, you know? Alright, let me get Final Fantasy booted up. Which, oh my god, chat. I opened up one of the games that I bought for myself in the winter sale, because like I meant to buy them in the fall sale, but ran out of time. Oops. So I bought them in the winter sale, which meant yes, they were in my cart for like 3 months. But I knew I wasn't gonna buy them until I realized I should have gone here. Until they were on sale again, because when the sale was not running, my cart was about $200. So yikes, not buying that. But I bought them and used my credit card sales, like my credit card rewards, because I hadn't used them before. I felt so bougie fancy. But after I used my credit card rewards, I bought that $200 cart for $45. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, that felt good. Like $200 worth of games and DLCs for $45. Let me list off what I got, right? I know I can see my purchase history somewhere. Would it be an activity? Hold on. I'm trying to find where I would see it. My purchase history. Is it in my wallet? No. Account details. Purchase history. There we go. So I spent $80.01, but I used $40 worth of rewards. So I got a lot on deep discount, right? Like, I'm proud of it. Oh, my cat is here. Hi, Gnocchi. Hi, baby. Yes, hello. But I'm proud, because this was $200. Genuinely, it was like $198 before. So here's what I got, right? Hades 1. Slime Rancher 1. Death's Door, Animal Well, Kabuto Park, What Remains of Edith Finch, Peglin, both A Little to the Left DLCs, Chillquarium, Wobble Dogs, Inscription, and the latest Plastic Duck Simulator, because let's be real, I wanted it. I got all of those for $40. $40! And that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's averaging like $3 to $4 per item. Some of these retail for like $40 normally, like Inscription. And I got it, all of them, for $40 total. Ooh, it feels good. It feels really good. Anyways, I want to do some journal work as well today. My Wondrous Tales journal. So we're gonna second chance real quick. Retry this one, 'cause that's an easy one to redo. Oh, perfect, perfect. So for Q, we first have to do Earth's font. Where is it? Is it not in here? Hold on. Where the fuck is Earth's font? I thought that was in there. There. Okay, bang. And then I have some extremes that I need to queue for. These ones, these three, I need a queue for. Tough, hi. Hello, Scorch. I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. Hello, hello. And then Koala Bahamut was done. I do have some of these that I need to do as well, which gross. Probably gonna retry those instead. And then I'm gonna queue for Alexander, I think. Cover the Father. Those are gonna be the ones that I'm queuing for now. Anyway, so we're gonna do some more MSQ patch questing and then go from there. All right, there's Cryo. How's you? I'm good. I'm chillin'. I got my new headphones for Christmas. I was just raving about how because of the Steam Winter Sale combined with my credit card rewards, because a bitch loves credit card rewards sometimes. And I bought what was normally about $200 worth of game. I think it was $198 before the sale. I'm almost certain of that. All in my cart. I missed the fall sale, so I waited until the winter sale. They were just in my cart for 3 months. Waited. Sale came on, $80, but used the credit card reward, so I spent $40. $40 on 13 games and DLCs. It feels so good. It feels so good to be a coupon discount master. Anyways. Time to do some more goofy voices. I don't know if I remember the voices I did last time. What's that you got there? A sketch. Don't worry about my horrible accent. Don't skip card and sale. Yup. You got it. Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior. I don't know what kind of British this is. I heard a tale the other day about a Huron vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself and with style. Why is this turning Australian? Why they tell it, he was dancing with the beast like he was the belle of the bleeding bull. Sound like your man? I don't know where that accent went. What? Where did that accent go? Okay. Well, we're queuing. That seems to be going well. I've got like bite marks on my hand. I'm just now realizing. I'm taking care of looking after a puppy on and off, like a couple times a week. A Huron man. We're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? Puppy, yup. It's a cockapoo puppy, 5 months old. It's adorable. Her name's Maeve. She's very sweet, but she just lost all her baby teeth, so she's having to learn the hard way that she can't like use her mouth to play with people because she has actual teeth that hurt now. I did spy with this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of the Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? That and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Well, the Thancred doesn't use a bow, so that makes sense. That chocobo is just running. Traveling merchant. What are you doing in this game? I thought you were from Terraria. Which, by the way, I plan to do another Terraria playthrough at some point. I want to play more Terraria. If I can manage to rope one of my friends into it, I will, because her and she did follow me on Twitch recently-ish, and also tier 1 sub for 3 months. If you're in chat, love you, by the way. I might see if I can drag them in with me, even though they don't stream. What did I give you? Finished? In that case, I think we've learned something we can here. I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. You see, I feel like my voice acting skills are on par with Ghost Stories. You know? Zero consistency, random batshit stuff. Like, I am a horrible voice actor. Down we go. Oh. Bink bonk. Imagine there's a big black man chasing you. Yeah. Something like that. You're with the coolest model on the platform? Thank you! Welcome back, Tampon. I love being able to say that my latest bestie follower is Tampon. Hey, Tampon! I made your voice high-pitched. Many have made camp an inaccessible location. Fuck! Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable huron hunter with whom no one is familiar. I feel like I'm gonna have to cue this. We'll just redo it later. It's fine. Party. Yoo-hoo. Alright. Now that... Pause. I feel like I can go back to actually reading. So I forgot that that one would like automatically go. You know? Does that make sense? For a second I thought someone else was playing Black Mage, but I think it's just the Astro or the Sage, because I heard the lucid dreaming sound effect. Yeah, it's the Astro. I do think it would be cool if there was a healing class that was not magic based, but I don't know how that would work. So... Advantage based? Yeah, something like that. Like a field medic type thing. Obviously they need to have some like combat capabilities, but I'm thinking something like Artificer-esque. Or like a potion master. Potion seller. Only your strongest potions. Melee healer and a ranged tank? Yeah! Though I feel like ranged tank is a little difficult because the things are naturally going to go close to you. But I think a healer... Like, I understand why healers generally aren't melee, is solely because what's the word? It's easier to do it at a range, because if you require them to get into the line of fire in order to heal someone, that's a little tricky. The 40 millimeter? I see what you're saying. Unfortunately, that's not exactly what we're talking about, but close! I'm sure whenever the new expansion comes out, we'll get a new class. Which, actually, did we even get any new classes for Dawntrail? I don't think we did. I don't think there was any for Dawntrail. So, oh, I'm being attacked. Guess we'll just move away from the bomb and call that good. Like, do I turn backward? Those were Dawntrail? Okay. I guess I just don't know when things came out, you know? Because I thought that, ooh, that bomb's gonna go off. Ow. Because I have access to most of the classes besides Viper and Picto. Need to think now. So Astro, Dark Knight, and Machinist were all Heavensward. The next ones were Dancer and Gunbreaker. So those were from Stormblood. And then I guess Sage and Reaper were from Shadowbringer. Was there not an Endwalker then? I am confusing myself. Nope, okay. My math was mathing for once in my life. Ouch. Damn it. Shadowbringer was Heavensward, was Dark Knight, Magnus Astro, yes. That one I do know because I got those in Ishgard. Shadowbringers was Gunbreaker Dancer. Was there none in Stormblood then? Like, they came in batches, so was there one that just didn't have anything? Also, when was Red Mage? I just remember that Red Mage exists. When do you get Red Mage and Samurai? When were those? I completely forgot about them. In case you can't tell. Stormblood was Red Mage. Okay. That explains it then. So there was new classes with every expansion. Got it. Okay. And Walker was Sage and Reaper. Okay. We're making progress here, chat. No, I'm also gonna use a retry on this one. Oh. Yeah, sure. This year without new classes? Probably. Alright, so now I can take off Cuff of the Father. I also need something in this general realm. Well, let's just queue for Sastasha. Because why not? Alright, now that we remember that things cycle, let's make sure we read quickly. My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. Those 3 rolls? Yeah. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Huron hunter with whom no one is familiar. Number 2, I have yet to play it. Though none chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Ooh. So you have heard the same tales, but as maybe we want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You are implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the livestream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? That's a little rude. A little rude. Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right, Kral, quite right. Oh, And I can read chat. First, can someone join your party because he's in so much crippling debt that he can't feed his 30 kids! And the city begs you to take him. Damn! So we're gonna break you then. 108 potential party members that can be built across multiple roles. I love that though. I love when it's just a tree and no two people will go down the tree the same way unless people start meta shotting, you know? Inevitably, when meta happens, people tend to go down the same path. Destiny right into that plot pitfall. Complete. Gotta slurp my water. Stay hydrated. Also, Miss Gnocchi is still here next to me. A baby. Alfie, no. Oh, he's back. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Lost Ass Bath. We must go and see the Bath right away. Come along, everyone, come along. I want to say, if there's any British people in chat, rate my accent. But I don't know if I want to know the number. I don't know if I want to actually know the number I'd be given. Also, hello. 3 out of 10? Yeah. Yippee! Not British, but it's 100 out of 10. Thank you. Stereotypical Victorian Londoner? Yeah, someone said that last time. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lost Ass Bath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. How curious, the hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey. No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing. Good, he is a friend to the Bath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Truly, and you are quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. The fleshling clothed in skins came to us from Som all lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to Lost Ath Nacht, not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Ravana is returned? Yup. Vidofnir did say that the Nath had grown as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. And that's the end of the cutscene. Thank God! And we commence. Yoo-hoo! Well, it seems like see, the guy does not really know where he's going. Fun. It's fine. I'm not gonna be mad if it's there like first time during the dungeon. Oy. He at least seems to have the gist of how to play this class, but you do need to stop at some point, dude. Let's see which coral to click is in that room. Yeah, but who actually does that, you know? Who actually waits to hear? Oh, bro is still going. Oh no. Bro's gonna die. Like, I can't attack because he's still running. Like, bro, are you asking to die? But bro, we can't heal you if you're moving. Yeah. Alright, I need to... Angelus, bro! I will run in circles. Hurry up and get over here, you motherfuckers! Okay. Princess, I know! I'll take his continues to pull. Yeah. Like, I think this guy doesn't exactly know how to tank. Like, you aren't supposed to take every single enemy. Like, bro's running in on his own and dying. Yeah, and here he comes running back. Know how? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, nobody does it that way. Oh, right, I have AoE. He didn't use it? Yeah. Bro. Bro. This guy's a fucking idiot. This guy is dumb. See, the AoE just takes so long. It's just not worth it. And especially for so much less damage. Like, bro does not know what he's doing. At least not well. I love that I'm being attacked right now. Yes, we understand what you said. You're not an Astro. Bro. Bro has no idea what he's doing. All I know is he's getting 0 player commendations. Like, what is... Huh? I like to greed these so I can sell them. Like, bro does not know how to play his class. Like, bro is just... Yeah, okay. Like, I'm a better tank than this. And I don't tank. In fact, I hate tank. Tank is probably my least favorite genre of class. Using my... Yeah, exactly! Like, bro. Wow, you attained level 28. Yeah. Bro. Like he's gonna do this like the wrong way. I turn his enemy on and off. I have not noticed, but the fact that he does not take aggro if something is on someone else, it's noticeable. Like, he's dumb as rocks. High key. And once, yeah. Like, I will do constant AoE. I just spam the AoE button. You will never see me do, like, a single target attack as a tank unless it is on a boss. Like, unless I am fighting a boss, I will be using only AoE moves. Your toggle on into abilities usually keeps enemies stuck to you. Yeah. Like, I don't normally tank, but I get the fucking job done. I'm much better at healer, I may say. Like, I like playing a healer. I just didn't... Basically what had happened was I made a character and then decided I want to make another character and I didn't want it to be the same starter class. So, although the first one was a healer main, this one was black mage. But once I finally get Astro leveled, I want to swap to Astro. I do really like Astro. And like, here's the thing. Am I the best at fucking playing this game? God, no. Do I know meta strats or the best ways to play my main? No. But do I get the job done? Yes. Do I have fun? Yes. And is that really so bad? Is that really so bad? Like, I'm not being a detriment. I'm having fun. That's all you need. The end. To get in this game? Exactly. The only time I will get pissed off at this game is if it's my first time doing something and people are acting like it's not my first time doing something. Like doing that fucking aetherochemical facility. And everyone being like, oh, you aren't doing the dungeon mechanics. Cool, I've never done this dungeon before. Happy New Yuri. Happy New Year, Mia. Okay, why is no one fucking going? Bro. Which was an AoE? Great! Don't give a shit! It's not anymore. I'm just gonna fucking limit break. Eat shit. Does it have an indicator someone is new? Yes! There's a cutscene icon and there's usually the... Yeah, Mia, that's usually the thing that says, like, one or more people is new to this dungeon and, like, the rewards will be different and shit like that. And so they're like, literally, I had to skip the cutscene in Aetherochemical Facility because they started the fight while I was in the cutscene, so I didn't actually even get to see it. Like, I didn't know what happened because I skipped the fucking cutscene. And it turned out the two of them had fucking... What's the, what anime is it from? Dragon Ball, where they, like, merged together? It's like, cool. Great! Drives me fucking nuts. Ooh, we got 3 in a row, 3 in a row! Woo! Okay, and then we can swap out Sastasha for... I don't fucking know. We have a couple days. This one is awful when you're doing it like normal. So we'll do Striking Tree. Once the speed through Jade, so you can go back to AFK. Yeah. At the Heavensward? Yeah, I'm doing the patch quest after Heavensward right now. So you really aren't missing much, Mia. Yeah, I was full malding. I'm like, you can't tell me, please do the dungeon mechanics, when it is very clear that I've never done the dungeon before. Like, they said that, and I literally was like, sorry, I've never done this dungeon before. And then they proceeded to not explain anything. And just ran straight into the fight again. It was so infuriating. I got no player commendations, that dungeon. Ugh.
Who else could
Watch a walkthrough? Clearly.
Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
I didn't expect this one to be voiced, low-key, but it saves me. Means I can slurp more water. Let me check my phone real quick, 'cause it's just sort of been sitting here. Okay, that's not Thancred. Oh, and... Oh. Whomst? Whomst? Didn't try going blind? Yeah. I try to go blind every time. Oh. Hydaelyn.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever!
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
What the fuck is
We
happening
can
right
and
now?
we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not!
So they're... like us. Okay. They're like the Scions,
so you
but
are the
different.
warrior of light. The savior of Eorzea.
Oh, he doesn't like us.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner. What with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Bitch!
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Was that just unfamiliar? I wouldn't be able to place it for you.
Shall we show them?
What? Why are they attacking us? I'm so confused. What? Is that Thancred? Oh my god, it is! Thancred! It seems we have found Thancred. Slay. Are we about to fight them?
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a
What?
different path. And we shall meet again.
Warriors of Darkness. I assume, like how they do in, Garlemald.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
It's La Habrea. Fun fact, I had zero clue of any of the story of ARR because I skipped
Are you all
every
right?
single cutscene. So I didn't know Thancred was possessed until I was fighting possessed Thancred. Like, I had no clue.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Yeah, I'm a chronic cutscene skipper. I don't care about story that much, okay? I've been trying to be better about it, but I'm just like, eh. What am I fighting my friend? No, but actually, I had zero clue why. I'm not gonna bother giving Thancred a voice. I'm too lazy. Oh, it's voiced. I hope. Yeah, it's voiced.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured
Your
it.
cutscene skipper, thank you.
Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not
Your
lost your
synopsis,
appetite
I don't
for the
even do that,
dramatic.
man. I
My
just
appetite
don't
for the
care that
dramatic.
much.
Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness,
Are the pillars? Exactly.
I would have thanked you in advance.
So seeing
Thancred.
Thancred with like super long hair and facial hair feels weird.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all
I
that
love
skilled in
the,
leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
I love the positional placement of creatures to block any sort of nudity.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From
They
them,
did
I
say
learned
that.
of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
It's me.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Yeah?
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
Yeah, it was an Ascian.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Yeah, we done knew that, bestie. As I say, am I still cute? I am still cute, but I'm queuing for things that have a long wait time. Alright. Next. This one's not voiced. Blessed with the power of the Echo and driven to put down the Primals, despite its declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would soon not forget their like. Nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Thancred found Toof. Yup. Ah, the memories. It seemed like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has been traveling the land slaying primals without our knowledge. 'Twould imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us naught. There is far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidofnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Emeric's invitation. I forgot the voice. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a headache or something. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search of Menphilia. Wait. Menphilia is missing? I thought she could with Toof. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Yeah, bestie. Oh, about that. Everyone disappeared. Everyone. Alright. Oh, we're apparently here now. Alright, Vidofnir. I forget what voice I gave you. Right. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the knight, know that she hath long something. My thanks, Vidofnir, but it was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who hath been summoned by the Nath, has been again laid low. I butchered that. Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Or that we could take credit, the god fell by another's hand. Another, revelation upon revelation. Regardless it is cause for celebration, the Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well, regarding the Ishgardian's invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world would remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To make an accent? I can't do that one. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe, such as the folly and glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. And who accepts Sir Emeric's invitation. Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer, and will convey your words to our allies without delay. Honestly, I need to... not that. I'm gonna disable the auto advance so I can do it myself. It is happening, Izael. Whether you are here to see it. Usually plays with telling them that they all died. I need to see if them all out. Yeah. I mean, when I played, I was like, oh, they fucking dead.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Whoop.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emeric was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Oh.
Honorable men, who would fain wash the paving stones of Foundation with the tyrant's blood.
Well.
Honorable men, whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Well. Yeesh. Off to Foundation, I guess. To see the wounded Emeric. I also need to get rid of some of these shits. I don't even fucking remember where I put the rest of my orchestron rolls, because they're not in my inventory, so I don't know where I put them. They're somewhere. I just don't remember where I put it. I'll figure that out later, I guess. Wrong button. Did I get anything here? That's what I have now, right? Yeah, I just don't have the Shire weapon. Yeah, we got it. Then I could get all of this, which let me item comparison. I'm sure it's better. Yeah. And let me start with the other ones. The gear set, and then that's there, so I need to take something out of here. This can be returned to inventory, and that can be equipped. And that should be recommended? Yeah. No more Lunaris Rod. That would be with a retainer if you bought one. Yeah. I don't remember if here's the thing. I have retainers. But I don't know if I put it... I think I put it in my company chest, because my free company is just me. Point proven. Like, no applicants. Just me. So... hence why I'm pretty sure it's in the free company chest. Let's not keep Sir Emeric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes, quite well. Forgive me, you have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardis and the Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there's no end to our troubles. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the rest to theirs. Leave the others to theirs. Remember— oh, this is Ishola, my bad. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time we will find Ida and Papalimo and Menphilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough, and you may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. I know you will. So then, to the congregation. Isn't the New Year's event going on right now? Where is the New Year's event? Because I know there is a New Year's event. I just don't know where said event is. Whatever. Because I accidentally missed the Christmas one. Oops. But, There's Af Castle and Limsa? Okay. Hello, Lucia. I don't have voices for these people. You have returned, and this at least the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Emmerich's invitation. She has? These are glad tidings indeed. Unfortunately, Emmerich's dead. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Ah, is he otherwise engaged? Ah, he's sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The chirurgeons tell me he will make a full recovery, but had Lord Edmund and Lord Artorial not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For in mercy they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just beginning though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Mommy's also— yeah. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been doused in the fires, but for every one we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they've been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? And let us be about it. Alright, bitch. I need to slurp more water. Yeah, I get the feeling that this queue is gonna take a very long time. Okay. Are you queuing up for streams? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. I intentionally did not queue for Thornmarch though. I made that mistake once before and never again. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap there is a pattern. If there is, we've yet to discern, and fires have been reported throughout the city, in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces. Master Alphina and Mrs. Istrolo, I would have you take charge of the investigation and foundation. As you wish. Mayhap Totaro can be of assistance as well. Do themselves? Yeah, I know. I know. But I'm still gonna try. Cause like, I've had it work before, but out of 10 doesn't queue for them. Yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure no one's trying to find them. I'm queuing up for leveling. It's I can't pull it up right now. If I could, I would. I mean, until for me get the pillars, oh, they'll like me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Thancred of the Science of the Seventh Dawn, and may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. I'll bet. The name's Hilda, a scion, eh? And there I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages. I'll remain here to coordinate the fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray and inform me immediately, that is all. Might find her? Yeah. I mean, eventually I will do them unsynced, so I can grind out the mounts. Well, we could begin by sifting through charred rebel and questioning random passers-by. In my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Oh, I, the infamous Lord Emmanuel de Forton, lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Our mounts already got the ARR ones. I more meant the Heavensward ones. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Toof. He'll be at the Crozier most like, making an effort to be seen, so let's go and see him. Yeah, I already have the Kieran. Grizzled I will accept, but old. Yeah, you do kind of look old, Thancred, especially with the beard, like the little stubble you got going. It don't look good on you. But yeah, I already have the Kieran mount. I got all those. But they have actions they can do. Yeah, I'm more so doing Striking Tree because of Tails. I have to do Howling Eye, Thorn March, and Striking Tree there. But the other ones I'm simply trying to do because I need to do them. Like, I haven't completed them before. And I'm a completionist, if not anything else. So. Yeah, as you can tell, I have a lot of quests sitting around, including leaves. But a lot of random stuff. Oh right, I didn't do that because right. I forgot that I didn't do this because I didn't have access to Az's Law yet. I'll do that later. But yeah, Fractal Continuum. This one is just a regular old quest. This is the Gentleman's thing. Limitless Blue Extreme. Thoughts That Stuck Extreme. This one's the Relic. This is, I don't know what. Possibilities that take forever to fill up is that they pull mentors in from their mentor roulettes into it. When they find out it's an extreme, they'll cry and leave. Yeah. Sounds about right. And then I need to do Burden of the Father. Hold on, I need to go here. Yeah, my retainers are like full. Don't you worry. Like they are set. And I have no dupes. Ever. Oh right, I need to use the minion still. Forgot about that. I really should change my home point from Ul'dah to Gridania though. Because that's the brand company that I'm with. So let me quickly do that. Set home point. Ul'dah smells bad. I like the layout of Ul'dah the most. Sue me. I think the layout is best. But let me do this. Floor by seals. Yeah, some of these I'm like, I don't know why I have them, honestly. Yeah, all the way down here. Oh my god, that was a visceral sneeze. 15, 15, 15, 32, but it's not part of a set. Are those classes at 32 though? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, if they're not being used, then I can go ahead and get rid of them. And then these I am intentionally holding on to. So I have classes that are below that. Okay. I wish I could do a promotion, but I am not allowed to be promoted right now, which is incredibly frustrating. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I can't become a captain. Or first lieutenant, but doing our squad? No. I assume that's why. I guess I'll go over here and... Consider by doing a squad? They really should have explained that better then. You're hot, yeah. Like, she's hot. Hottie! Hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis. She got thick thighs, goddamn! Oh! Oh. Sorry. What's so many? More DPS. I don't need more DPS. More DPS. I don't need more DPS. More DPS. I don't need DPS. Okay. Oh, these guys can't go above 8. Ah, complete. Squadron missions. So I don't have the required attributes for that. I don't have the requirements for that. Bro, what? How do I not have the required ship for this? I'm going to level 60 squad. Yeah. Because I haven't been doing it. Or at least it's like challenging but doable, so we'll deploy. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Also, let me go ahead and... Oh wait, I'm out of glamour prisms. That's right. Forgot I am currently out of glamour prisms. I could craft them. But do I want to craft them? Or... I could just buy them. Because I know you can buy them. I just don't remember where you buy them. Apparently I haven't bought these. I'll have to look into that. Glamour Prism, there we go. Give me 20 of them. And I want the birdings. Go. Alright, and company chest. I'm pretty sure it's in here at least. I don't know where else it would be. Hello? Load please. Yeah, there we go. I could check. Why doesn't it let me do that? It bothers me that I can't do that. But that's all that. Oh right, food! Forgot about food. Use. Yeah, and a lot of this I can just get rid of. Okay, moving on. Didn't I already set my company crest? I didn't! Okay, hold on. I'm trying to tell what these are. Is there a bird option? I need a bird. Like, that's an owl. That's not the right bird. That's more dragon than bird. Oh yeah, I don't have those. Okay, well then, we'll go with this one, make it black. Escuchen. Kind of like this. Ah, that does. Okay. Look, can I change the color of this? No, I guess you do that in here. Okay, this kind of goes hard. Okay, that looks tacky as fuck. I want to do that. New crest. Yippee! New crest. And now I can put some more shit in the glamour chest while I'm remembering that. Yeah, I've been ignoring this shit because I forgot about it. Okay, Welkin needs to stay for now. But the Lunaris rod... Fuck. I forgot about that. And have the quest applied to them. Ooh, fancy. And I don't think I have anything that can go in the armoire. Yeah, no, I don't. Hello? Hello? I can't... You know, it's time. Oh, no! No! At least I'm not in the middle of a duty this time. Because I was, in fact, in the middle of Fractal Continuum. Oh my god. Well... how about we instead play the game that I've been hyperfixated on since I opened it yesterday. Let me install it. Hold on. How about we do that, huh? I guess I'll close this for now. What game? You shall see. You shall see, chat. It's downloading. Just give it a second. It's like stuck loading. But trust! The game is less than 9 gigabytes, so it's not going to take long to download once it actually decides to download. I apparently have 5 hours in the game. Teehee! Oh, now it's downloading. I see it. And I guess? Sure. Megabonk? No, don't own the game. Never actually heard of it, now that I think about it. The game in question... give it a second. Yeah! Game got DDoSed. We're chilling for now. Alright. But this is what I've been obsessed with. Which I believe I currently have my master volume all the way off. It does have music, so let me pause this. I think I have the music too loud. Yeah, hold on. But this is what I've been playing. A lot of. And there's not much to the game. You just sit here, you feed the fish, you wait for the fish to grow, you sell the adult fish, and you buy more fish. That is the entire gameplay loop. And it's a collectathon type game. The achievements are all, unlock every fish in this pack. However, let me show you. So there is currently 7 packs, as you can see. Some are saltwater, some are freshwater. I don't have any saltwater tanks yet. That's my next big purchase besides this. But that's that. You can see all the fish you've seen here. However, you may notice there's these things. Common, painted, golden. This is looking at the commons. This is like the normal coloration. Then there's the painted coloration, which is slightly different, you know. Interesting, intriguing. Then there's goldens, that are even more rare and worth a fortune if you happen to get one. And there's achievements for getting every common, every painted, and every golden in each pack. So you bet your ass I'll be trying to get all of them, considering that is exactly what I did for web fishing. But this will probably take far longer. We'll still play some little games like this. Oh yeah. I love shit like this. I eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, I'm house sitting for my lovely girlfriend because they're taking an annual trip. Because they love taking trips right after New Year's, because then everything's dirt cheap. So they're on vacation and taking care of their dogs, house sitting. And I just have my laptop there, so I can have this game open and just hold right click. And then, I'm bringing my knitting needles over because I'm wanting to learn to knit. I say wanting to learn. I learned to knit when I was 8. Genuinely 8 years old. But I never like really did anything with it. I made like half a scarf, if that is more like a quarter of a scarf. You know the making? Well, I taught myself to crochet, and I'd like to think that I'm pretty good at crocheting. See, here's a new painted fish. But I'd like to think that I'm good at crocheting. I mean, I make crochet sweaters as gifts for people, which, by the way, I will crochet a sweater as a gift. I will never knit a sweater as a gift. Let it be known. I will never knit a gift unless it is something like gloves or socks. I will, however, crochet a sweater because it is significantly less of a time sink. Have you completed Crochet Works? Yes, but they're few and far between. I made a sweater, but obviously it's hard to accurately show a sweater unless it's on someone, and I don't show my persons at all. And I do have a photo of it on the person I gifted it to, but I don't know if they're comfortable with that, so I'm not really posting it. But I do post photos of finished works, which the sweater I still need to block because I need to add some length in specific spots. But, yeah. Anyways, most of these fish are grown, so we can go ahead and sell all the adult fish again. And I do have enough for this. However, I would rather not do that now. I would rather buy max of this again. Also, you can see how long they would take to grow if I was not feeding them. So you get about 1 XP a second. So this goes to show how much XP they all need. And let's switch to the other freshwater tank where some stuff has grown. But funny enough, I'm gonna get the achievement for getting every type of fish in this pack here, the second pack, before the first pack, because I got the mythic fish in this one and not in the lower one, which is mildly annoying, I may add. Do I still have enough for it? Yes, so then we buy the upgrade. And then usually what I do is if I have like a lot of extra space like this, is I will just go down one, buy what I can. Nothing new, nothing new. Okay, 2 new painteds. I think I actually have one of these currently cooking, but this one is actually new. Okay, nothing, nothing. A painted that I already have, painted that I already have, and painted that I already have. But you'll notice that with that lower one, they grow fast. I don't think I got any of the ones that like grow super duper fast. I think I see a tetra. The tetras tend to grow pretty quickly. Yeah, there goes the tetra. Done. But like those black and orange ones with the stripes. Not these guys. These guys don't go fast. Plecos are eh. These guys grow decently quickly. This guy goes fast. Hotcakes. Yeah, I do want to do more crocheting, which I have started crocheting more. But at the same time, part of me really wants to invest in better yarn for future projects. So I'm trying to work through all of the yarn that I currently have so that I can start buying better yarn for future projects. So more cottons, more wools, more Angora bunnies. Angola bunnies. Alpaca, like goat. Like I want to start getting the better yarns rather than making my projects with plastic yarn. Which, can it be good? In some situations, yes. If I want a project to last a while and be washable, like machine washable, I will use acrylic. Like if I am making like a sweater for someone or some sort of garment, I will generally use that. If I'm making a blanket, this is a prime example, I have a blanket in the works. I will have at least bare minimum a blend with acrylic in it so that it is more washable. Because hand washing shit is annoying as fuck. So, try to avoid it when I can, you know? But yeah, this is the game that I've been sinking too much time into. Another painted tiger trout, nothing new there, and nothing new there. Because to note, when it says the question marks, that means I have one growing somewhere. It just hasn't finished growing. If it says new, then I don't even have one cooking somewhere. I'm gonna have them grow. They grow offline. The only difference is that if you're letting them grow offline, you don't earn the same amount of revenue. Like, they will fully grow. The only thing is the revenue, because, for example, you'll notice that these earn a certain amount of money per day. The cap on that is pretty low. Like, I think last time I got like $4 for leaving it overnight. $4. So, that's that. Which, you can turn the light on and off. This is the light on, this is the light off. And you can customize how the tank looks. So like I have a couple different pebbles. I really only get these upper ones when like they are easy to buy, you know? Like I'm not breaking the bank by doing that. An economy? Don't know. Yeah, now that I've maxed out the tank, the next thing for me to get is a saltwater tank. So that's what I am focusing on for that. We're just gonna hang out and play a little bit of Chillquarium, which by the way, I think I got this game like after the sales for $5. Because I got it at an extra discounted rate because the bundle, they have a bundle with Croco Loco, which I already own. So I got a slightly, like, couple cents cheaper price to begin with. Croco Loco, by the way, very fun, like, in the background game. You just hear frogs croaking and burping, and you're just growing your frogs. I have all the achievements for the game. And I will say I have 200 hours in it, but that's because I would leave the game on overnight to get a lot of revenue. Because you get a whole lot of revenue if you just leave it on overnight. Oh, bestie, tampon. I mean, it's like $5. $5. $5 foot long. But genuinely a lot of fun. But I get excited every time I see Goldens because they are worth a fortune. Like, I think the Goldens, like my golden axolotl that I got, I think was worth $10,000. So, love that. I am mildly annoyed though that the saltwater tank itself costs $100,000, but the fish pack costs $200,000. Little annoyed by that. Just a little. A second I was worried that I did it wrong, but I don't think I did. It just sometimes bugs out, so you just need to do that. There we go. Yeah, at this point I just need to save up another tiger trout. Nothing new, nothing new. But genuinely, it's a fun game to have on in the background. And literally the gameplay loop is hold right click, selfish buy fish. Because for reference, each fish will sell for about half the price of the pack, approximately. So in this one, it costs $10 to buy a pack of 4 fish. Each fish earns about $5 if it's painted or golden, then it's like 7 to 50. Like it is a big jump for goldens. And then this one, again, right around 500, but the ones that are more rare, in terms of actual rarity or painted in golden, you'll get extra money for those. So the revenue goes up pretty fast, in all honesty, which is nice, low-key. Okay, I don't think I've finished growing that painted before. But yeah, it's a very simple game, but I like simple games. I will have like multiple games running at once that are both like mindless games. But what I plan to do is after stream, I'm going back to my girlfriend's house to like spend time with the dogs, make sure they go out and eating and all that stuff. I'm gonna make it into a desktop companion. Yeah. Yeah, it has chill mode and fewer clicks. So you can just sit here and go like that. And you just press escape to leave out of that. And then you can do fewer clicks mode. And so then it's just on. So you don't need to click and like hold, you just click it once and it's a toggle versus a hold. So I can just right click, leave it alone, and play my game. This is fun to you? Dude! I joined their development team, shit! But, cause like I do game development. That's what my like passion project was all growing up, was game development. I have games on itch and on Steam, although you guys are not allowed to see them because they are part of my portfolio under my actual name. And so because they're under my actual name, I don't let the Twitch peoples, the Twitchies, know about it. I care deeply about my internet safety. But genuinely, this game is fun as fuck. Okay, shop, buy max. And this is the gameplay loop. Ooh, a new painted common, love that. To save, yeah, I had a stalker once, twice actually. I'd like to not do that again. I've had too many stalkers, because 0 should be the normal amount of stalkers, I may say. So, thankfully, at least the second stalker, which is like the more severe of the two, I will say, was right after I completely wiped my face from the internet and made all my accounts private. Because when I started VTubing, I did a full wipe. Because I was a flesh tuber before then. I had my face public on the internet. And I wiped all of it. All accounts private. Anything that was TOOF was made completely separate from anything that had my name. Hence why all of my itch games became under my actual name and not under TOOF. But everything was pulled separately. It was entirely shifted. And then thankfully, I'd say thankfully, but thankfully my stalker situation happened a few months after that. I think it was 3 months. But thank God it was after and not before. And stalkers, the break-ins, yeah. It was not fun, especially when the police refuses to help. But I'm safe now. I've left that state entirely. So, I should be good. Yes, this is a really fun game and an easy game. What is this bright green one? Hello? I want to see the bright green fish. Oh, that's the painted perch. Okay. Probably in like 8 minutes. I'm gonna go for like the hour 45 mark. I'll swap back to Final Fantasy. Hey, new fish. Let's go. Hey, this game's so fun. Like, is the loop very simple? Yes. But is that what makes it fun? Yes. They're currently developing a bird version. Oh! They're currently developing a bird version, and I'm so excited! I love birds. I think birds are so cool. And they're making a bird version. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. So, shout out to that. If they don't, they probably won't sponsor me. It's a single dev. But I will be streaming it on release. I will be streaming the bird version on release. Because I love it. I love birds. Yeah, this is the entire gameplay loop. Okay. Nothing good in there. Let's switch tanks. Yeah, that's a catfish. As you can see, the catfish, the panda version sells for 1,000. I'm drinking so much water. I need to put some chapstick on too, though. But like, this game has absorbed my life, but I love it. Like, I am beyond tempted to turn off the sound for this. Oh! Tampon! Thank you for the tier 1! My goodness. Thank you! It's much appreciated! Also, the snails. I need to make sure that all the snails are getting fed. All my assassin snails. I'm low-key tempted to, it'll be a little clunky. But, when I really could, it's very much appreciated. Hold on, I have an idea. Hold on. Copy. Paste. I know this is clunky right now. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Rename. Trust me. Trust the process. Oh, did I just accidentally... Is it literally 2 copies of the thing now? I think I did accidentally make 2 identical copies. Unless I just somehow had both selected. But... Trust the process. Let me swap these 2. Okay, so they're linked, unfortunately. Like if I go there, yeah, they're linked. Okay, damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Add game capture. Create new. Hold on. Let me delete that. Again, bear with me on this. Just trust the process. I'm trying so hard on this. Like, hold on. I'm gonna take the master volume and turn it off for now, because again, bear with me on this. I have an idea. That's the wrong thing. Hold on, where's Steam? There. Just trust the process. It's taking a bit to set up, but trust the process. Trust me. Okay, it's in like the exact wrong place. Enter to screen, please. Okay. At some point I pressed buttons. But trust the process. Hold on. I have my names backwards, so let me fix the names. Okay. So I can't interact with the fish, unfortunately. Or is it working? Hold on. Oh my god, it's working. Let's go! I got it to work! Yes! Yes! And look, the queue is back down. Everything working as God intended. So now Chillquarium's having the issue of like everything being in the exact wrong spot. Hold on. Because eventually they start circling. But we did it. We survived. What there's achievements in here? Fortunately, I think our training, yeah, it still has half an hour left. I'll see more stuff I want to see. Yup. I am catering to the people. The people being me. Like, this is the type of shit that I love to do. Alright. And you will occasionally see me tab over. Actually, before we do that, let's just head to Limsa. You will occasionally see me tab over so I can shop and like sell my fish and shit. So I'm just gonna briefly do this. And then switch tank and repeat. All right. After castle. Ah, there. They're still there. I will have to reselect these. But I'll take a look at Party Finder first. It's a cracked 14 where party rotation is feeding fish. Shit, yeah, you're right. Also, I need to move my cursor down here because moving it down here helps to prevent circling. There we go. Apparently I've got a quest here. And there's a triple triad match. How did I miss this? I don't really care. I'm just skipping all of this. Apparently I missed a triple triad. Actual salmon plus. Alright, bet. It's my turn. Yeah, I don't have any plus rule stuff that I can do right now. Damn it. I don't have any sums that I can do. Shit. Does he look in the stream? Yeah. And no complaints? Exactly. Like, this truly is peak gameplay right here. Alright, that one. I could do that, but I feel like that's setting myself up for failure. Well, yeah, damn it. Yeah, I don't have any doubles that I can set up. Womp womp. Let's do that. Really, millennial? Yeah. I am on the elder side of Gen Z. Like, me and all my siblings were born after the millennia, but barely. So that's sort of where we sit. That's just putting me in a... Okay. That works too. I don't have anything that'll work here, unfortunately. How a bummer. Okay. I suspended the turn? Yeah. Yeah. Somehow I managed to win my first one and now I'm drawing all of them. This is not what I came here for though, so I'll probably stop after this one. God fucking damn it. I don't have anything for that. Ugh. Yippee! I didn't get a card. Okay. Well, I came here for the Apt Castle for this. Seize the Nay. Alright, let's gonna look at Party Finder. Fellowship Finder. Party Finder. Yeah, I can't do that one. A lot of this is just locked. It's just all locked. Yeah. Yeah. Running endgame content? Yeah, that's sort of the issue. Yoo-hoo! Hitting full stride. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's probably from the event. That would do it. Bing bong. not the escort shit. Oh. And there's another quest that I somehow missed. I guess I just haven't been to Limsa in a bit. It's gotta be what it is. I just don't think I've been to Limsa. Wait, where is it? Is it not here? Did I miss it? Oh wait, is it the guy that's... yeah. I realized. Back up I go. Are these for the same quest? Yes. Thank you for the hydrate. Time with my girlfriend now. Enjoy the girlfriend time, and thank you very much. Most of these fish are grown. I need to fix this. Yeah, half my fish. Ooh, golden carp. Ooh! Okay. Into walleye that's also new. Wait, I need to move that lower. There we go. Wait, no, you're right here. That makes things easy. Let me drink some water though for that hydrate. I'll probably stream for like another half hour, by the way. Just because, I do want to make sure that my girlfriend's dogs are okay. So I didn't want to go outside before, but I need to make sure that they go outside. Of course, drinking all this water makes me need to pee so bad. Ay. Did I see that? No, it's just pointing down there. Okay. Let's say, did I have something like in there? No. Skip it. Alright. This was they all have horses. Because you're the horse. Like Uma Musume! At the Zephyr Gate. Damn. You can have a Vigor Wasp pet? I'm gonna get the Vigor Wasp pet. Oh my god. Okay, I have that to do, but I also have a quest there. So we're gonna go to the Tempest Gate and do Storming the Hole, and then we're gonna go... Hello, Goob. You are a wonderful Goob. Yeah, the golden carp is already grown. Crazy. But yeah, I remember bits and pieces of knitting. I couldn't tell you which kind of knitting I did. I'm trying to remember which hand I held the yarn in, 'cause that's the big thing, is English versus Continental, you hold the yarn on a different hand. I want to say I did Continental, because I think that's the one where you hold the yarn in your right hand. but I couldn't really tell you. I need to pee so bad. Oh my god. I'll be right back so I can pee. Okay, Chad, I'm back. Let me get my blanket back on me because I'm gonna be cold without this damn blanket. Let's do one more chill aquarium run real quick. Zell. Look at all that money. Essentially new paint and rare. I know I've already got that legendary. Okay, nothing crazy there. Let's check the other tank. Not a whole lot going on. Buy one of those. Pink. Alright. Let's go do more of this winter New Year's quest. Ugh, I'm all cold now that I was out of the blanket. I get so cold without my blanket. Alright, cutscene. Fuck off. Don't care. Hi, horsey. Okay, so I'm following this time. Oh. We running again. I assume over to there. Yay! Oh, we're going again. Go, my little unicorn. Go. Fuck off. Oh, and we're back. More cutscenes. Fuck off. Give me my horse. Let's go! I got my horse. I got the horses in the back. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Anyways. Now we can go to Foundation, now that that's done, because I forgot about it last time. Oops. Okay. So, to the Jeweled Crozier. I know I've got all that shit to do. I've got so much shit to do. Well, well, if it isn't Toof, dearest of all my friends, you're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old girl? Ugh. Blech. Gross. Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that. And awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. And actually, we've doubled the guard outside the manor along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hopland is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. So Emmerich's orders, from what I hear, remarkable, ma'am. Not even the knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old girl, bleh. If you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment, I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old girl. I will have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. Since you remain unconvinced, very well, if it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hopland Tooth, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming around about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome camel. You'd only get robbed blind and left shivered in your small clothes. Yeah, sounds about right. Off I go! Probably better if I fast travel up to the cathedral. Okay, oh, cutscene. Come, my brothers and sisters, there is food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. Peloni's blessings be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Emmerich and the Giovannians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well, miss? No, bitch, I'm the one who did everything for you. You're welcome. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good, this menace has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. My cat is licking her cooch right now in front of me. Thanks, Miss Gnocchi. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere, and it was so hot and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm was getting better after all? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. Why do I feel like the church started all this? Why do I feel like this is some ploy by the church to get more people to come to the church? Oh, there you are. Anything to share? Yeah. Humph, we will require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. Would you be like that? Yeah. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Reminaud's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphinaud will doubtless have an opinion. Yup. I was going to do something, then I forgot it. Well, if I forgot, clearly it can't have been that important. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go in here. Piranha. Another painted legendary. What's this tank doing? Nothing new. Alright. So they're gonna be somewhere. Ah, there they are. I need to drink some water. No, not my crow. Alphinaud. Silence will avail you not, sir. Hi, Pookies, we're back. Ah, Tufa's just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. He wished to have words, he did not, so we insisted. Let me go, damn it, you got the wrong man. My, but you reek of oil and all those burns on your hands. An occupational hazard, I suppose, but tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile, look at me. Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then these highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks, he's the one who told me to keep going. No, you ratted on yourself. Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I'd left it behind, tried to, with all my heart, said my prayers every day like a good man, but he came to me. He came to me. And there you have it. Hilda, would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? As long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. Hee-hoo. That was incredible, Thancred, but how did you know he would confess? Well, I have seen this like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Yo. I'm drinking more water. I'm like almost out of my water bottle. I've drank the entire fucking thing. I'm a thirsty little guy. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright. This one gonna be voiced? No. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak, though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned to his master. He will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Oh, he's back. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Artoirel. Are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Emmerich in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. Then do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. Very exaggerated bow. I feel like he's behind something. My lord Artoirel did not seem to be in the best of spirits. 'Tis little wonder, Master Alphinaud, his father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. Yeah, that's true. I am probably gonna call stream here. Like, I'll accept this quest. And then that's gonna be it. Alright, what have you got to say?
I do not mean to diminish our
Oh.
accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Is that Emmerich on
Far
his
too
feet?
many to count.
Damn, he is on his feet already.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Yeah-oh.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Woo.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
Well,
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
that the priest is behind them.
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
Well,
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Dun dun dun.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
She doesn't even get to have a voice? Boo.
I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Ooh. Gnocchi is once
Your
again down
assistance
here.
is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
Gnocchi looking out the window. Alright. That's gonna be it for stream today. Oh. Hi. My outfit is definitely not as nice, but you know, when you're level 90s, slay. Yeah, I have yet to get into the sort of glamour department. There's been so much else that I need to do, so I just haven't been doing glamours. But such is how it goes. Alright. Time to end the stream. Also gonna quickly deal with the fish in this tank. Boot it up by Max. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Nothing good. Oh well. Get out of that game as well. I'll put some music on briefly while we find someone to raid. Ah. Let's see. Ooh, my friend Twinkie's live. We will go ahead and raid Twinkie Twonkle Wonkle. She's great. I'm like having to double check that I'm spelling everything right. She mainly does Minecraft, but her and I have been like streamer friends since 2020. We have been hanging for a while. I'm gonna like chill a little bit until this ad is almost done. But I very much appreciate all y'all coming to say hi today. It was a lot of fun, even if there was yet another DDoS. That's like the second time I've been DDoSed during a stream. Like, it used to not happen at all, and now it's twice. It's just crazy. But thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time I stream. Bye! Bye-bye!